Welcome back. Volume 2 of the expansion pass has finally dropped. So let's see what we got here when we receive the contents. We've got a new hero. Champion of the Nopon. Head to Great Idala Ravine to make the acquaintance of a new hero. You can get there starting partway through Chapter 3 and challenge battles, of course. We'll have a look at that separately to the Champion of the Nopon though, but we got the Archsage back, so let's receive all. Champion of the Nopon. And challenge battles. You have received all available contents. That was it? No like Nopon coins or anything like that? That's a shame. Although I imagine you'll probably get quite a few from the Nopon Archsage and his challenges. Again, we'll look at that later.
A Nopon caravan. It's under attack from a pack of monsters.
I could have told you that. Come on, Noah.
Yeah.
Lance has finally found something meatier.
Huh?
Nice formation. I'll give them that. Level 19?
Wow, thanks.
That's still auto battle. Turn that off.
Gracious goods, that was close one. If not for Eno, Caravan would be bittersweet memory by now.
No trouble. Just happy everyone's still fine. Please to take good care on the ongoing.
Eno.
Only if Eno drop by Caravan of Cheerios soon. We'll offer special Bacon Savers discount. Promise.
Bacon Savers.
Excuse Eno? Just wanted to ask if not too much bother.
If?
Was it perhaps that it was friends that helped, help those Nopon?
Right. We happened to be passing by and saw you all in trouble, so...
Oh, knew it! Courage to thwack wicked monsters, to offer aid to total stranger-pon. Humans like friends are very reason for inventing word hero-pon, or whatever is human equivalent. Move beyond limits of expression, cannot possibly give voice to such violent, overpowering emotion as feeling.
Well, alright then. She's quite energetic.
That seems a little dramatic. All we did was help you out in a scrap. Well, all it means is that we did well to give her assistance.
By the way, your outfit looks quite unusual. Which side are you affiliated with?
She's gonna question that, isn't she? Just be all... Side? Side in what?
What is meaning of affiliated, please?
Let's try a different tack. Are those Nopon from before your friends? Judging by their manner of speech, I would surmise that they were already previously familiar with you.
Affirmatory! All Nopon who live wild and free, count each and every one as friend. And with good reason. Gained double name by fight for universal Nopon love and peace. Is champion of all Nopon kind.
Well, Sparks. That sounds, Brill? Yeah, let's go with Brill.
Indeed. Brill. I approve.
So what you're saying is, the reason you helped those Nopon from earlier is because you see yourself as their champion?
Correct! We're sooth in Dee-Dee-Doodle! That is why must restore self to previous strength so can accomplish duty which Grandmaster Pon gave to... Oh, snapcrackers!
I like her already.
What's the matter?
was just on verge of forgetting. Ino came here in search of high ether.
High ether? What's that?
Ether, but, you know, like on a ledge somewhere.
Well, it basically Ino on hunt for scavengeables. Must therefore hurry up and get on with search and retrieval.
You're going to search this place? All alone?
This area's teeming with dangerous monsters. Any chance we can offer you a hand?
Meh? Sorry, did Ino hear right? Friend proposed to help Ino for second time?
Huh? Yes, I suppose I did.
No way! This is completely unprecedented! Friends concern selves with well-being of not only Nopon, but even Ino? Flabber of Ino utterly gasted, Gob thoroughly smacked. Ino lacked capability to show deserved amount of proper respect.
I'm already over our shtick.
Well, then. Pleased to be working with you. Shall we just call you Ino? Is that all right?
Shuck! But Ino not even introduced self yet! How friend no name of Ino?
You've said it quite a bit.
This girl's got a lot going on, huh? On the outside, and in as well.
Ino has temporarily joined the party. I doubt it'll be temporary.
Can you pinpoint where the high ether is, Ino?
Ino getting readings from hereabouts! Must be somewhere nearby for definite!
I am wondering who's going to get her class.
Always nice to have more friends.
Like, who's it going to be assigned to? Everyone? Be nice if it was... Why is it putting me over there? It's up there, isn't it?
Always nice to have more friends.
But the line's telling me to go down there. Oh, tells me to go all the way down there and then back up.
I hope everyone's getting along.
While I remember. Turn it up to hard, I feel. There we go. All sorted. Ooh. Something glowing yellow over there. What's below it?
Hey, what's that shiny thing?
Ether sphere!
Sphere?
And high ether that Ino's searching for contained within inside!
Well, we can't get near it like this. We'll have to take care of the monsters round here first.
Well, Ino? Are you ready?
Ino was created ready!
Right on. Let's make it quick then, yeah?
Right, let's go take these guys out, even though they're probably low level, so I'll probably be able to destroy them anyway, even though we've put it up to hard.
Sorry, I don't
Yep, they're level 20 and they're gonna get annihilated. Poor guys. I feel for them. I feel for them.
Way home! Ino and friends invincible!
It's ether, all right, exposed to the surface. Looks similar to a regular ether channel, but the energy density is off the charts.
I suppose we could harvest the energy, rather this high ether into an ether cylinder as normal?
Maybe. Want me to take a stab?
Don't stab it.
No! Cease and desist!
What's wrong, Ino?
Wait, does she think she's gonna actually stab it?
Cannot harvest high ether with baseline cylinder? Are friends kidding?
Well, I'm glad at least they didn't stoop to my level of jokes, because they're usually bad, let's put it like that.
Would easily overflow capacity and cause vessel to rupture with extreme explosivity!
Whoa, are you serious? Close call.
What? You're not actually in a hurry to get your wings blown off then?
Lance, I beg of you, occupational safety is no joking matter.
Is there something else we could use then?
Ino have just the ticket. Can use this. For to harvest high ether safely, can use this here HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Incidentally, HD stand for Handy Dandy.
Handy dandy.
Handy dandy. Okay.
I guess it does suggest some improvement on the classic ether cylinder design.
Indeed, and its simplicity belies a high degree of efficacy bestowed by the added refinements.
Well then, no time like present. Friend can go ahead and collect high ether now.
Huh? You want me to do it?
Is very rare chance for opportunity. Eno do not mind letting Noah do honors. Please, be guest of Eno.
And don't mind if your skin starts to peel a bit. You know, it starts to burn. That's normal.
It's definitely not going to explode, is it?
Everything fine. HD Ether Cylinder Plus come with Eno-approved seal of quality, so please to place trust in.
All right then. You only live once. Let's give this a go.
I mean, you kind of don't, but okay. Okay, filling HD Ether Cylinders Plus. Collecting a certain amount of high ether from ether spheres will award you with a filled HD Ether Cylinder Plus. You can only harvest an ether sphere once all the enemies in its vicinity have been defeated. The enemies you'll need to defeat will be marked with an icon. Once the enemies are down, approach the ether sphere and press A to begin harvesting.
Procedure same as usual. Go on, swoop it all up.
Shoop!
Got a lock on another ether sphere.
One or more unharvested ether spheres detected. When you harvest an ether sphere, you may sometimes receive a hint about the location of other ether spheres that you haven't harvested yet. Well, that's lovely. Ether spheres' locations are displayed on the area map. To be precise, you'll be able to see ether spheres in previously discovered areas, as well as those hinted at while harvesting other ether spheres. Guess we go pick them up then.
Right. That seems to have done it. Will this do?
It perfect! 10 out of 5 stars, no notes. Time to deposit high ether without further delay.
Huh? Please, go ahead. What the?
Wow. That hit all the right spots.
Oh. Has the same qualities as a good cup of Yorkshire Gold.
Did she just drink the cylinder?
Please tell me I hallucinated that.
Nope.
Eno, what did you just do?
Oh! Meh, did Eno forget to explain? Eno feeling mortified. High ether energy source for powering functions of Eno.
So, is that good?
Easier to show than explain, so please allow Eno to demonstrate.
Empowering Eno. Head into the main menu character Eno Swap to receive the Eno Swap menu, where you can spend HD Ether Cylinders Plus to enhance Eno's capabilities.
All right, let's give it a go.
Huh. Powering up Eno. Eno gets stronger through use of Eno Swap. First, select characters. Now switch the character to Eno and select Eno Swap. Alright. Select Dual Flash as the art to strengthen. Okay. Dual Flash, physical attack, one target, power multiplier goes up. Recharge gauge goes up, auto attack recharge, debuff, nothing, reaction, nothing. Boost aggro generated when using art by 70%. Okay, so you're potentially a tank then from the looks of it. Righto.
Eno feeling strong.
Use HD Ether Cylinders Plus to strengthen Eno. Unlock higher upgrade tiers by finishing Eno's Ascension quest. Oh yeah, she'll have an Ascension quest as well. Forgot about that. Got nothing else. Righto.
Look! Snippity snap and... ta-da! Capabilities of Eno power up greatly!
Oh, that is pretty impressive. No, hold your ponios! That's impossible!
This is all highly irregular. What in the world are you? Really?
Friend finally asked the right question! Ino is creation of Nopon. Legendary Grandmaster Thusu. Final bestest and most strongest! Of all artificial blade!
Huh? Wait, blade? You mean like our blades? The ones we fight with?
You what? This is making less sense by the minute.
You're saying you're an anthropomorphic blade?
Is that it? So she's actually a human blade? That's fishy. Real fishy.
Definitely in the same line as Poppy, then.
No, please hang fire! Ino not have fishy bone in entire body! Grandmaster Thusu say self, and he giga renowned crafts genius! Ino created for purpose of bring about peace and harmony for all Nopon throughout world! Ino artificial blade! Meh. Well, in truth, he also say Ino must not get involved in affairs of humans. Although, Ino have no intention of hurting friends, would not wish Dinsia's toast on.
Of course.
Huh?
I mean, I still don't really understand it. This artificial blade business. Still, one thing's abundantly clear. Earlier, well before we ever turned up, you were protecting the Nopon caravan. You fought for them, and you did it all by yourself. That takes real courage. Seeing that convinced me. I believe what you said, Ino.
Noah's a good guy. Although the rest are like, bloody typical.
What's this?
Oh, wow. Nice get up.
Now Ino understand.
What?
Friend Noah, you're destined driver of Ino.
Your driver?
It's weird hearing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 terms.
Same clothes as Ino, and same weapon too. This proof cannot be mistaken. Friend is driver of Ino.
Wait, slow down. Can you explain what you mean when you say driver?
Ino more than happy to. Definition of driver is human person who fight by side of Ino.
They have no idea.
That's it?
I mean, put simply, yeah, but there's more to it.
Oh, but that's very vitally crucial. Only driver can draw out bestest, truest power of blade. Ino want to get stronger and stronger for Nopon peace and happiness.
Okay, let's all take a deep breath now. Ino, that's not really what this means. It's actually, well, how should I explain this? There's a little more to it than what you're thinking.
Actually, if Ino may, Ino always thought if Ino get driver, Ino decided in deepest corner of heart. Ino would ask to call driver Masterbon.
I like it.
Therefore, Ino would love nothing more than to be permitted to address friend as Masterbon.
Noah, if you were going to say something, you should probably say it now, or else the ship will sail. Know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but...
You said you trusted her, didn't you? Seems like an open and shut case to me.
Masterbon.
Are we all fine with this? Ino, this driver of yours, is that like a partner of sorts?
That right! According to Grandmaster Fun, drivers and blades were originally one in body and soul!
Got it. Well, look, I'm not sure if I can be all of that to you and meet all your expectations. But if you'll have me, I'll be your driver.
Truly? Really, very truly?
Aww.
Yeah, truly. You're one of us now, Ino.
Yes! Master Fun! For all Nopon that inhabit world, Ino and friends will fight good fight!
I feel like I should say, just for the record, our objective is not strictly to go around getting random Nopon out of trouble.
I mean, that's kind of how I've been approaching the game, Tyan, but okay.
Huh? Nah, is not?
Come to think of it, we never did introduce ourselves, did we? We might not have.
Right. Then I guess maybe we should get started on that.
That's quite simple, wasn't it? I like that.
Artificial Blade Ino! Ready for adventure!
Again, strange hearing the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stuff. Class, Nopon CHampion Role Defender. Gains perks by evading attacks, rewarding skillful use of evasion arts, also becomes stronger after getting KO'd. Huh. That's interesting. Ah, Ino, just remember, Masterpon. There was an important thing that Ino was forgetting. What is it, Ino? It have to do with HD Ether Cylinder Plus that Ino gave to Masterpon. According to Grand Masterpon, Cylinder conceal yet more hidden power. Really getting our Nopon's worth out of this one, eh? Yes, to release true power, however, it need further level of upgrade. And what happens once we release it? Only good things are many. We able to bag bags of high ether and make Ino whole load stronger. In other words, it would improve the cylinder's technical specifications. I see. So anyway, Ino wanted to ask Masterpon to also help improve cylinder in parallel while looking for ether spheres. Right, a short thing, Ino. How do we go about doing that then? HD Ether Cylinder Plus is a highly specialized product made with proprietary Nopon technology. Therefore, best bet is to request revamp of certified Nopon technician. Well, Rico's right here, so... Riku already got wings full with blade and gem maintenance, so would like to pass buck on this one. Oh, so that's your excuse. Sure, pal, if you say so. What other Nopon connections do we have? How about those caravan Nopon we helped out before? An adroit suggestion, Mio. They may yet remain nearby. Well then, shall we have a look around? Roger Wilcopon, says Ino. Roger Wilcopon, going full HD. Reusing ether spheres. Once harvested, ether spheres will disappear, but they'll reappear in the same spot once enough time has passed. Note that yield will decrease after the initial harvest. Fair enough? Better HD Ether Cylinders Plus. Sunny and Chirio's Nopon Caravan, whom the party assisted, is staying at the Fornis region Namba Mound Camp. You can improve your HD Ether Cylinders Plus there. Using improved HD Ether Cylinders Plus allows you to obtain more high ether from each ether sphere. Meh. Friend Sunny, friend Cheerio. Meh. It Ino. Sunny, please just punch that Ino. Grace Caravan with presents so soon. We just get in fresh new shipment of yummables and nummables. Only too happy to share. Many thankings. We'll have to ask Masterpon for shopping bonanza later. But actually, Ino come today to discuss separate issue with friend Sunny. Oh, what might be? Is there perhaps technician in caravan of friend Sunny that know how to improve HD Ether Cylinder Plus? Oh, do ears of Sunny deceive? Ino mentioned that fabled apex of Nopon technological achieve HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Fabled, he calls it. Yes, now Sunny understand assignment. Then please can make use of service of helper of Sunny named Totoma. He admittedly bit of a strange and lewd, lacking in gab and friendly patter, but nevertheless, skilled caravan mechanic. Friend Totoma? Memorized. Thanking for referral, friend Sunny. And also, while we flapping chops here, please to accept this, Ino. Oh. Sunny just happened to have necessary materials to hand, so more than happy to fob off on. Such generous. Is friend sure? Everyone in caravan would know how Ino run around hither, thither, fighting to guard Nopon future and present. It highest honor for any Nopon to be able to render assistance. Ah, friend Sunny. Feeling such expressive happy, might break into dance at any moment. Chance of dance? Sunny must join Ino in frolic? Oh dearie me, then Cheerio also cut rug. DJ Pon player's tune. Oh dear, sparks and embers. Basically what he's saying there is like, kin hell. Do you think we could maybe shelve the celebrations until we're finished with the cylinder business? Meh. Yes, Master Pon makes sense. Almost forgets self in moment. It hasn't even been a minute. Master Pon, we hurry now. Must get friend Totoma to look at cylinder. Alright then, Totoma. Triple dot. Hi, could we have a minute? We were wondering if you could help us. This about improvement to HD Ether Cylinder Plus. That right? Exactly so. Would friend undertake? Give here.
Okay, so we're handing over...
that. It all done. HD Ether Cylinder Plus successfully powered up. Alright, I'm glad that all worked out. Thanks much, Master Pon, but matter is far from finish. Must collect much more high ether for purpose of restoring self to full power. For sake of bring peace and happiness to Nopon everywhere. Yeah, I know that. If we happen across any more ether spheres, we'll be sure to collect the high ether for sure. And if we can get all the materials together, we can have the cylinders improve here again. Indeedly doodle. Would be most grateful. Alright. That's kinda cool.
I see some relations have changed.
Show to my HD Ether Cylinder Plus.
Okay, so we're handing over...
It's like just hand everything over that we can. Totoma improved. HD Ether Cylinder Plus version 3.0. Good. As much as I can. As much as I can.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Because I have quite a few things I can hand over, so it's like, yep. 4.0? Yep. So I'm assuming this, if we get this high enough, this is going to unlock her Ascension quest, so... So maybe we can get there very quickly. Maybe. Like, come on. It's like, ooh. Ooh, it's like, it's just like 1% off. Totoma improved. 5.0. Design now perfect, cannot improve more. Yes! That was it? HD Ether Cylinder Plus now reach perfection. Good luck with collecting of high ether. Huh. Alright then. I have no idea where her Ascension quest comes in. At this point, anyway. So what I'm going to do is actually go look at the Nopon Archsage, and then, while this part is rendering, like this video is rendering, I'm going to go away and collect some more ether stuff and see if that unlocks her Ascension quest. That's literally what we're going to do. So for now, let's go look at the area map, because I think it's down here. Yeah, challenge battles. Let's go look at the Nopon Archsage before we finish up. Because obviously these are just going to be battles, but there might be something that sparks up.
What, a spark?
A light.
Riku also never seen before. but feel indescribable pull.
Hey, let me see as well.
Don't touch it.
No, wait. Don't just go touching it.
Huh?
Be funny if it was just Lon Lon that went there. But like, where did he go? Erased from existence.
Where are we?
Looks familiar though.
Very welcome, friends. I've been anticipating fateful day when friends would visit this space.
Meh.
It's a Nopon.
Is Nopon indeed. But when is Nopon not merely Nopon? When through endless training in many times and places becomes sagest of sages. Nopon Archsage.
Archsage?
You said you'd been anticipating us. What do you mean by that? And what is this place?
This is special place which Archsage create very especially for friends. In this place, friends can fight to heart's content in very special trials that Archsage set.
What do you mean?
Are you saying you want to test us? Please, no.
Archsage bear no ill will, but simply want to observe friends earning strength and glory through overcoming of trials. It's simple pleasures that bring grin to face, and Archsage so wish to grin.
If there's one thing we know, it's fighting. We haven't missed a day of training this whole time.
What great news! Archsage eager to see result of it. If can bring grin to face, would be only too happy to share priceless treasures from Horde of Archsage by way of reward.
It might be worth our time.
Yeah, we can think of it as training. Looks like we'll be rewarded. It might not be so bad. About these trials. We could have a stab, I suppose.
Thankings! Archsage had every confidence friends would say so. Then please, allow Archsage to issue suitably grandiose pronouncement. It's time for challenge battles to commence!
Quest complete. Got some more coins. In the land of challenge, you can test your skills by facing a variety of challenges prepared by the Nopon Archsage. Speak to the Archsage to see a list of challenges. Be sure to check any special rules that may apply in a given scenario. Once you're ready, give whatever challenge you like a go. In challenge battles, your opposition will be fierce. Defeat all enemies to win. A full party wipe will count as a loss. Use all means at your disposal and aim for a quick victory. Challenge battle particulars. There are 3 core differences between challenge battles and normal ones. 1. The time of day will not change during challenge battles. 2. You cannot use auto battle. Well, understandable. 3. The instant KO effect will not work on enemies. When tackling the challenge on hard, the following will also differ. The invincible buff will have no effect. Again, seems fair. It's a challenge after all. Completing challenges will award you Nopon Stone. There we go. The amount will differ based on achieved rank, difficulty, and certain special conditions being met during the battle. There's also a chance for challenges to be designated as bonus challenges, awarding more Nopon Stone than usual. Up to 5 challenges receive the designation once. Additionally, achieving a certain rank in a challenge for the first time will award special items as a first time reward. Yeah, swimwear. Let's see what challenges we've got. What friends choose?
New challenge, straight from Archsage Noggin.
Noggin. So we got swimwear, 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 swimwear. Is that it? Ooh. Some after completing the game, which I've not done yet. And inheriting Soul Hacker. Okay. Does that change depending on it? No. Let's give one a go just on easy. That should be very, very easy. Actually. Oh, Archsage will remain waiting for as long as it take. Because what I'm thinking is, one way we may get the Ascension quest is actually getting this up to level 10. Which is very good if we use a few of these as well. Get that there, so it's like maybe doing this will actually help us. We shall see though. We shall see. What friends choose?
Archsage have cornucopia of challenges
I mean,
in store.
stuff stays at level... Well, let's think, like, what level are they? Like, level restriction is 20, but... So we'll go easy and just see what we get.
Maybe that one too easy for likes of friends.
Maybe. Probably will be, but just want to have a play around before we finish up. See what we get. Lovely rewards. What their level is. That kind of thing. Get a feel for it.
Challenge! Begin!
So it is level 20. I'll be Senna though. Because I like being Senna. Although I should do that to get my fast charge going, think about it. Final wave. Hello. 25. Okay. So I'm wondering if it's easy to just AFK this one and just farm stuff. Just depends what we get from it though. And if it changes. I'm not going to bother going behind it. Alright, let's see if we can get Eno in a chain attack here.
You want to see what we can really do?
Yippee!
This should be our plan of
There she is.
Eno, fully committed!
Lovely. Right, what's she got? When hero completes an order, adds 30 to TP of the character with the least TP and reactivates them. Ooh. But does it bring herself back as well? Interesting. Side break anyway. There's potential there for something interesting. Okay, what am I thinking? I'm thinking double. What do you have? Break, self-KO. Self-KO. Makes sense, but I don't think... What happens if we do self-KO during chain attack? Didn't seem to do anything. Very interesting though. 30 TP there, okay. Yippee! So like, huh. So I want to see if we can get her back in. But anyway, you got your toppled, aren't you? So let's go for that launch there. Let's get these out very simply. It's level 25. We're literally just messing around right now, so for a smash down. There we go. You're not dead after that?
Yeah, we beat him.
Now that's teamwork.
Oh. We don't get overkill. I've not turned it off, we just don't get it. Fair enough.
Will it bring friends joy? Archsage sure hope so.
So we got the Nopon stones. So back to the Lander challenge. And we can press retry, that's cool. Now we need to see if we can swap these Nopon stones for anything good. Saving party formations. Oh! Press plus while in the main menu to access the game's party formation saving feature. Use Y to save your current party formation or press A to load a previously saved setup. That's really cool. You can also press ZL to see details of your saved formations. You can also use ZR to set names for saved party setups. Template names, numbers, and colors are all available to make your favorite formations easily identifiable. Using the right party setup for the conditions is especially crucial when tackling challenge battles. So make good use of this feature when aiming for the best times.
Nothing to it.
Can I have that in like the rest of the world? That'd be cool. I'm assuming I can. Cashing in Nopon stone. The Nopon stone you claim in challenge battles can be given to the Archsage's assistants in exchange for various rewards. The Archsage's page trades in rare items. The Archsage aid can enable you to raise characters' class acquisition levels in return for Nopon stone. Yeah. Welcome friends to Prize Exchange. So some interesting stuff here. It's damaged out indoors, outdoors. These are like really, really nice. What have we got over here? I want that. That's gonna get me stuff leveled up very quickly. I really will want that, because I'm probably gonna use that to get every like class to level 10. No question sort of thing. Wishing friends much success in future trials. Would friends like to trade red Nopon stone to learn how to use classes? It's like, I'll see about that as well. It's like, use hirings, cheering friends on much same way as Master Archsage. Let's have a play around with that in between the parts, because we're going to be finishing here for now. And the next part coming out will be the Ascension quest for Ino, because I'm going to go away and figure out what I need to do. It's probably just get it up to level 10 with Noah. So we'll see in the next part. Ta-ta for now.